Good morning. Today we will see one topic on communication, sweet talking. We will start like this, that even if you serve sweet, even if you offer sweet chocolate to someone, and if you are not in a position to talk sweet words while offering it, even that sweet chocolate will taste bitter. Means, unless otherwise you talk politely, unless you talk with certain affection, with a low voice, with a sweet voice, you will not be effective. It is not that which language you are talking. As regards language, I will say that unless otherwise you talk a language that is to be understood by somebody, which is capable of understanding by somebody, there is no use of talking. The same way, you talk any language. You talk any language, let it be English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, or any local language. If the language is not sweet one, with proper sense, if your tongue is not making that effect of sweetness while talking, that will be of no use. So you have to please assess yourself. Are you talking politely, with correct words, with nice words, with sweet words, so that the other man who is hearing you is giving attention to you? This is very much important in life. Normally, we are seeing that some people are adding some words which are not required. I will not be in a position to explain. For example, you are using certain word that is equal to cursing, okay, abusing. Such words should be avoided. That is always become a habit sometimes to use such words which are not parliamentary, we can say. Such words should be not only avoided, you should not be even learned. Even you should not learn such words even when you are hot, when you are in anger. Even then such words should not come out of your mouth, because if in case you have it is so, you use some words which are unparliamentary, what will happen? When you get angry, such words will come out. That will create a lot of problems. You can see a lot of politicians who are good in communication, who are good in heart also. When they use some unnecessary, unwanted words, they are put into big problems, controversy. So you have to just assess yourself, sit alone, assess yourself. Are we using any such words while talking to somebody which are equivalent to unparliamentary words? In local language, it is normally used, even that is not to be used while you are talking to somebody. That is very much required in life. You have to assess yourselves. You have to talk to your friends. Your friends may point out you. You have to ask them, am I using any wrong word? Like that. You can very well ask them, when I am talking, is it sounding properly? Is it convincing? Is it bad, or is it sweeter? You have to ask this. You have to take feedback about your voice also, your tune also, your tone also from your friends, so that you can rectify yourselves. This is a very required. See, if you kindly see that in a day, 90% of your activities are completed or done or demanded only through voice. You go on speaking without knowing how to speak. You go to shop, you have to speak. You talk to your parents, you have to speak. You are going meeting your friend, you have to speak. For taking work, you have to speak. For with workers, you have to speak. So speaking is a very important activity. Speaking is the only way by which you can take work, we can communicate, we can give your feelings, everything properly. So you have to concentrate on how to speak, what to speak. You have to practice yourself. You have to practice yourself to talk politely. If your tone is higher, you should try to reduce it. How to do it, that you only know. Because circumstances change just from man to man, family to family, religion to religion, region to region, even language to language. So you have to self-assess yourselves how to speak politely. You can take a training yourself. You have to do it alone only. It's not required. It is coming a practice. When somebody is not happy with you, why he was not happy, you have to think over, then you have to talk about it. That is better. Okay? It's a very simple point. I told you, even if you offer sweet to somebody, that sweet will taste bitter if your voice are not sweeter. The tongue is a fire-making element. If it is misused, it can create fire. Already I have told you also that if you go in Sanskrit or in our Tamil, in our religion, this Agni, god of Agni, is sitting in the tongue. So that is why when you talk rubbish, it's creating a fire on the situation. It creates a lot of problems. So you have to control yourself, you have to assess yourself, you have to maintain yourself, you have to repair yourself, modify yourself, you have to amend yourself so that your voice is reasonable, good, tone is adjusted properly while talking to your friends, relatives, shopkeepers, customers, laborers, workers, servants, everybody. So please think about this point. It is a very, very important point what I have told you. Fine. See you again.